Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so excited that you're here and that I get to share Park Lane jewelry with you. If you've never heard of Park Lane or even seen any of their jewelry, I hope that you're going to find something that you love. And I have an idea that you probably will. Y'all, their jewelry is so versatile. You have got minimal jewelry, and then if you really want to go extreme, there's that jewelry out there as well. So, and there's stuff in the middle. So keep an open mind when you see something that if that's not for you, I guarantee that there will be something out there just for you. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Kim Johnson, and I had joined Park Lane back in July of 2025. I came in with zero experience. My friend invited me to watch a Zoom call one night, and my first question was, do I have to be on camera? I don't want to be on camera. It was a Monday. I had worked all day. And she says, no girl, all you got to do is show up. They're going to be on the camera. You can wear your PJs. You can be drinking you a nice little cocktail or mocktail, and you could just show up and learn about the company. Well, all it took was that one call. When I learned about all the great things, I joined that night. I will not go into all the details of that, but if you are interested in hearing more, I do have a little 5-minute video I can send you, no strings attached. But that is how I got into Park Lane a year ago. Zero experience. But I've recently promoted back in March to branch director. I'm learning as I go, and I'm just having a ball doing this. I love bringing joy to other women by showing jewelry. And who doesn't love to play in jewelry? I know I do. Okay, enough about me. Let me tell you just a little bit about Park Lane. If you've never heard of them, which until a year ago, I had never heard of them, but y'all, they are over 70 years old. They are a family-owned company. Miss Levine started making jewelry on her living room table. She had a dream. She wanted to work for herself. And so she did, y'all, and this business is now, it's debt-free. Her family that are still here, she passed away about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, but her family is still running this business. So it's pretty impressive that they are that old. So I don't see them going anywhere. They're doing really good. So a nice company to work with. They do stand behind their product with that fabulous unconditional guarantee. All of our jewelry is nickel, lead, and cadmium free. Our earrings are on surgical steel post. And we have natural stones in our jewelry. Just really well-made quality jewelry. Okay, if you see me looking down, I've got so many notes. I do not want to forget all the important things to tell you. I'm sure I'll leave something out, but you can ask me any questions that you have. Moving on. So this is how this is going to work. I'm going to be showing jewelry. I've got some jewelry that just released and some older jewelry that are fan favorites that I'm going to be showing through this video. I'm going to try to keep this video under 20 minutes. But during this video, sometime during the video, I will give you a code word. So be listening out for that. And at the end of this video, I would like for you to send me a wish list. And what that means is, let's say 6 items. It can be more than 6, but send me at least 6 items that you love. And you'll either text that to me, I'll give you my phone number, or you can Facebook message it to me. When you send me that wish list, you'll be entered into a drawing just for sending me that list. Now, when you see the prices on the website, don't let them scare you, because we do have a wonderful everyday sale. So when you send me that list, I will do the magic in the cart to show you our 2-for sale. Our 2-for sale is really simple. You buy 2 full price items and you get up to 4 items half off. Now, this is the mind-blowing part. Your 2 items that you pay full price for are your least expensive items. So where can you do that? I mean, that would be like going to your favorite store in the mall and you go over there and buy 2 pair of socks so you can go over there and get your favorite jeans for half off. So, right? Mind blowing. Okay, so you're going to send me a list of the things that you're loving. If you don't love anything that I show right here, y'all, the website is full. So I guarantee you'll be able to find something that you love on the website. So after this is over, go browse the website if you hadn't already done that. And you can send me screenshots of what I'm showing. You can send me screenshots off the website. You can make a list on your notebook and paper and send me a screenshot of that. So here's a little visual. So your 2 regular price items, 2 half off items, and you might even qualify for a bonus item. So I don't know, sometimes I like to see a visual to make it make sense, but that's how the sale works. Okay, I'm going to show the jewelry. So I'm going to start with some of our studs and our top sellers. These right here, these 2 are called Rue. Rue does have a matching necklace. Rue comes in gold, silver, hematite, and rose gold. These are our impression earrings, just a few. We do have more. Some are set in gold, some are set in silver. Y'all, these are beautiful 3 carats of dye-injected Austrian crystals. So they just sparkle. And did you know when you wear sparkle up to your face, it lightens, brightens, even gives the appearance of a younger look? I don't know about y'all, but I'm all about looking younger than I am. So, because I know that's not going to last forever, but it just makes you feel good when you put on a pair of earrings and your face glows just a little bit more than it already was. It just enhances your beauty. Everybody needs a set of pearls. So these are our matinee pearls. And these are our newly released Remy. Now Remy comes in this turquoise and they come in black, and they do each, both colors have a matching necklace. So if you like to have your earrings and your necklace match, then any of these would be good sets. On our impressions, some have an exact match and some don't, but I know that we can find you something that will look great if it does not have a matching necklace and you want something that goes with that. Okay, so those are just a few of our studs. They would be really good options for your first 2 items. And then you can start going into your half off items. Okay, same thing with the necklaces. I want to show you a few that would fall into that category. Every girl needs a pair of a pearl necklace. These are freshwater pearls. This is the Rue necklace that I was telling you about with the earrings there. This is our sacred necklace. Y'all, this is a beauty for your faith-based piece. She is a fabulous throw on and go necklace. She looks great with everything. This is Juliet. Juliet comes in gold and silver, and the heart can turn. So if you don't like the heart sideways, you can, this moves and you can flip it up upright. This is one of our impression necklaces. This is our newly released Ritz and our beautiful Eden. So that gives you a few ideas of, just a few ideas of a few necklaces there. I've got more to show. Don't you worry. Those are I would say those are some of our top sellers. So I definitely wanted to show those. Now, let's get into the earring category. If you're a hoop girl, I've got a few here. There's more on the website. But here's a new released pair. They come in gold and silver. These are called Turbo. If you like a simple hoop with a little detail, she's not too big. I think she's a really good size that she would go with absolutely everything. If you like a little bit bigger hoop, these are Queenie, quadrufold design. And she has got stones on the front and also on the inside there, if you can see that. These are a great go-to piece. These only come in gold, but they are some of my go-to favorites. This pair, for a little more detail on this silver hoop, she is called Cashmere. And I just love the way the stones glisten there. So that would be a great pair. Those only come in silver. Now, if you're a big hoop girl and you like the big hoops, we have, let me get these where y'all can see. Well, girl, let's flip it around. These are our Chantel. They come in gold and silver, but they are a great bigger hoop if that is your style. Now, I have a pair of hoops that they're in our new collection. They're called suede. So these give you the mixed metal look, and it's still a hoop with just a little bit of a different shape. But I think they're fabulous. And the stone it's not black, it's almost like a deep gray, like a hematite. But that would be a great pair there. Okay, moving on along. Here's a pair of, these are called Hudson. These are gilded. So just a little bit of a statement earring without being too much. But if you want a really nice and big statement earring, Coralie is your girl. I will say that Coralie is a little heavy on the ear, but I was able to wear them to a function and keep them on for about 6 hours, and they were fine. I'm a girl that likes lightweight earrings, but I love the way those look, so I dealt with it. But if you do not like any weight on your ear at all, you would like Gabriella. Gabriella is your lightweight queen. These are bendy and they are super light. You don't even really know that they're in your ear, except maybe you might feel them on the side, but they are super, super lightweight. And here is a silver statement earring, super lightweight. These are called Empress. And you can see the stones glistening there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, we do have, I know, I don't want to quote a number, but we do have some sets. So if you want a pair of, or a set that's got multiple earrings in it, our We is a great seller. You get your hematite, your silver, and your gold. And then Wren, you get a beautiful pair of studs, some gold hoops, and some pearl hoops. So these are some really good deals if you want to buy a set. All right, girls. Where to next? I think we're going to go with necklaces. And I'm going to show you some necklaces that are already layered. So if you like the layered look, but you don't want to have to think about it, I got 4 sets to show you. So starting with Electric. Electric comes in gold and silver. Now these pieces can come apart, so you do not have to wear both if you just want to throw on the chain and run out the door and not have both pieces. They do come apart. So this is Electric. She's one of my go-to pieces because she's just gorgeous. She just is. If you, let's see, let's do Esme. Esme is a beautiful double necklace. And again, she comes apart, so you don't have to wear both pieces. And if you want to go a little bit bolder, we have Aspen. Now, Aspen comes with all 3 chains, and again, they all come apart. So you can wear, you know, whatever look you're going for. You do not have to wear all 3 pieces. So you can get whatever look that you're wanting, one at a time, all at a time. Aspen does come in gold as well. So if silver's not your look, come in gold. All right, here is another showstopper statement necklace. And again, they all come apart. So if this is not your look, This is your, I would call this a snake chain. And I don't know all the names of the chains, but that's what I would call it. But you could totally, if the stones are not your look, wear those two together. I think this one would look great as a standalone necklace. But again, I think she looks beautiful all together. So there are a few sets put together, so you don't even have to think about whether something looks good together. Just throw on and go. Before I forget, I always forget to explain what I'm wearing. These are the Heaven earrings with the matching Heaven necklace. There is a stone there, but the way that this drops down is so beautiful. The chain is so shiny. I have two of the embraceable bracelets with one of our beautiful impression bracelets. What is this, 40 carats? Let me look at my notes, y'all, before I tell a story. Yes, these are 40 carats of dye-injected Austrian crystals. And there's several colors out there. All right, I need to speed up because I'm getting, I'm gonna take up too much of y'all's time, and I know y'all want to shop and not listen to me blabber along. Okay, this one is one of our new ones. This is Anastasia. Y'all can see the butterfly there, y'all. She's gorgeous. The chains do come off. So not the chains, the charms. Let me get my words right. The charms come off. So you do not have to keep those on if you don't want to. If that's not your thing. Okay. Here's our beautiful Posh. If you want just a little bit bigger necklace, without being too much, Posh would be a good option. If you like your mixed metal and you like to mix your gold and your silvers, this is a good option. And you could, let me throw this, I'm going to get this necklace off of Esme over here and just put her on here to see what this would look like. So you could totally do that look, and that brings out the gold there in the charm. Pendant, I guess would be the technical term to it. She was called Satin. This is Elixir. Y'all, those stones are just so pretty. Okay, I think that's all the necklaces that I'm going to show y'all. I don't want to overwhelm you. I know that that's a lot, but I know that I've only got a little bit of time left. I want to show you some bracelets and then let y'all shop. I have a couple of stacks together. These are Zoe, and they all come as a set. So you get your hematite, your gold, and your silver. You can wear them together, they separate, or you can wear a couple at a time. This is Vogue, Ivy with the mother of pearl, and this one is called Chiffon. We have got Arika, Logan, Embraceable, and a jewel. All of these are stretchy. The jewel is a bangle, so she comes apart and hinges. She's a really, really tight hinge. Okay, girls, one last look of sparkle. These are some of our impression bracelets, like the one that I'm wearing, but this just gives you an idea of some of the others that we offer. So the code word, if you haven't guessed it yet, is sparkle. So text me your wish list. Let's get you in that drawing. Let me show you our magic math so that you can see what the availability is. Now, you are not locked in to buying everything that you send to me, so don't you worry. I will work with you, show you the math, work with you to get your cart in your budget, because everything that you order helps your hostess. It doesn't matter if you order one item or 7 items. she will get $20 for every order that's placed. And y'all, if we hit 10 orders, she will get $40 for every order for $400 in free jewelry. So if this sounds like something you would like to do, buy one thing to support your friend, and let's have you a party. Let me know. We'll have you a party and get you some free jewelry as well. Okay, send me your list. I went over just a little bit of 20 minutes. So sorry about that. I hope you've enjoyed what you saw. Go look on the website. Don't let the prices scare you. I'm here. That's my job, to work that magic math and show y'all what the possibilities are. And I want you to get the best savings that you can possibly get. Okay, bye-bye.